Hello, everybody, and once again, welcome to Oaklawn Today. Track announcer Pete Aiello, joined by Nancy Holthus, getting ready to look at the Friday card of world-class action. Picture perfect weather conditions again today.
That's right, a great final pick three on the card. Some fabulous allowance races, and all three at 6 furlongs.
9 races in total as we march forward to another weekend of racing here in Hot Springs. So without any further ado, let's get you caught up on the track and weather conditions. We start the Friday program with a fast track at highs in the upper 40s here this afternoon. The first race of the day at 6 furlongs. Arkansas bred maidens in for a claiming price of $12,500. Scratch the 5 Duffer. A field of 11 went postward. The lukewarm choice, number 3, Midnight Ruler. Track is fast and they're all in line. Racing at Oaklawn. From the outside, Dramatic Brassy begins nicely. Here's Hot-Blooded Song from the rail showing speed. Also coming away in the top flight is Cash's Birthday as they run down the backstretch. From between horses, Where's Lewis is now racing in 4th. Then racing up on his outside goes Elmo's Journey. Widest of all is Maximilian. Now trying to move from the inside is the first-timer Frontier out here. He's about 6 lengths off the pace setter. Moving up on the outside goes Bernard Road, and Salty Suspect is between horses. Alongside Gonna Give Him Hail, and then it's a stretch of another 5 lengths back to the trailer. The trailer is Midnight Ruler. The first race favorite is last of all as they run around the far turn. Hot-Blooded Song leads, but only narrowly. Where's Lewis is alongside second. Dramatic Brassy is now third. 2.5 lengths back to Birthday Cash, who splits horses and comes on from 4th. Then to the outside, and Maximilian trying to run on from the back is on the outside Bernard Road, and they're at the top of the stretch. Where's Lewis shaking up for the drive. Hot-Blooded Song tries to fight back second down the outside. Here comes the late run now from Birthday Cash, and Midnight Ruler is on track. Midnight Ruler's really rolling, and he's going to have a seam, it looks like. Here's Midnight Ruler to try to take on the leader. Where's Lewis? Midnight Ruler. He was last early, but he's first now. Midnight Ruler and Rocco Jr. to win it. Where's Lewis second in front of Birthday Cash third, then Hot-Blooded Song in 1:13 and 3. Number 3, Midnight Ruler, was dead last going into the far turn, but he went last to first to win the opening contest under jockey Joe Rocco Jr. for trainer Steve Hobby. Midnight Ruler is owned by IPC Stables and was off at 5-2. 7, Where's Lewis, ended up second, with 1 and 10 battling it out for the minor award. Second race of the afternoon brings out a field racing 6 furlongs for a claiming price of $30,000. A field of 8 went postward. Lukewarm choice, number 8, Dorn. They're at the post. And they're off. From the outside, Retro Citizen begins nicely from the rail. Red Lace and Pearls is quickly up to challenge, and Grazie splits horses. She'll settle down third. Stretch of 2 to Dorn, then Polite Pearl, Comiskey's sister between horses. Second last is Isn't Z Wonderful, and the early trailer here, the trailer is Vandalita. They make their way past the half-mile mark with Red Lace and Pearls in front by a length and a quarter. Grazie is second. Polite Pearl rides the rail third. From 4th is Retro Citizen, 2.5 clear of Dorn, who's 5th. Then Comiskey's sister with Isn't Z Wonderful, and Vandalita is last. 22 and 1 for a sharp opening quarter speed, and it's Sebastian Saez and Red Lace and Pearls who have the lead by a length and a quarter. The dangerous Grazie at the time being. She's racing in second now. Retro Citizen is third. Dorn is 4th. Polite Pearl still has her shot from there. She'll need room. She's down to the inside as they turn for home. On the inside, Red Lace and Pearl shaken up by Saez, trying to repel the bid from Grazie. Dorn on the outside, then Vandalita, who's come from behind, has no place to go. Final furlong, Red Lace and Pearls trying to seal the deal. Dorn to the attack is coming on at the 16th pole. On top, it's Red Lace and Pearls. Dorn can't get her. Red Lace and Pearls is hanging on. Dorn second, Grazie third, 4th, Polite Pearl. In 1:12, number 1, Red Lace and Pearl shot right to the front and never looked back under jockey Sebastian Saez for Rags Racing Stable, Little Bear Racing Stable, and Ingrid Mason. Ingrid Mason, the winning trainer, defeats the 8 Dorn, who was second, in front of 6 Grazie, who finished third. The 2 Polite Pearl completes your super. Today's third race at a mile and a 16th, claimers at the $10,000 price tag. Scratch number 8, Ginger Moore. The off-time choice was the entry from the barn of Paul Holthus, 1 Sensation and 1A Merrymaking. Set. They're up. Level beginning from the outside. That's my sister Nell, who wins the start. Moving with her is Sensation in the early stages. Queen of the Road sets up shop third. Then down to the inside, it's Kelly Belly Kid, followed outside by Merrymaking. Down to her inside goes Sweet Dreams Tonight, situated mid-flight about 6 lengths off the pace setters. 2 lengths better than the team of Gone Bluffin' and Summer Seashell, and the early trailer is Burnt Orange Dini. They run around the first turn. They're chasing the speed of Sensation, who leads it 3/4 of a length. On the outside, that's My Sister Nell from second. Queen of the Road is third. Kelly Belly Kid rides the rail well fourth, a length and a half in front of Sweet Dreams Tonight in fifth. Then it's Merrymaking, a length in front of Gone Bluffin', 5 more to Summer Seashell, and Burnt Orange Deanie. 24 seconds for the opening quarter speed. Down the backstretch they go. On top, it's Sensation, 3/4 of a length. My Sister Nell, the closest pursuer, second. Then it's the team of Kelly Belly Kid, and on the outside, Queen of the Road. 2 lengths back to the outside goes Sweet Dreams Tonight, then Merrymaking, about 6 lengths off the pace setter. 5 better than Gone Bluffin', who's wandered to the center of the course, in front of Burnt Orange Deanie and Summer Seashell. They round the far turn, 48-4 for the opening half mile. And on the outside, here's My Sister Nell up to take a crack at Sensation, and she just took the lead. Kelly Belly Kid is working off the fence into the clear for Berzer. Here's Merrymaking unleashing an attack on the outside, and they're at the top of the stretch. My Sister Nell spins into the drive on a 2-length lead. Kelly Belly Kid, the nearest pursuer, second. Merrymaking on the outside is now coming on, and here's Merrymaking over the top. Merrymaking and John Court to the lead. In tight, Kelly Belly Kid toward the inside. That's My Sister Nell, but they're coming to the finish, and Merrymaking has the lead, and Merrymaking will win it. It's Merrymaking and John Court by almost 2 in the end. Kelly Belly Kid rallied for second in front of My Sister Nell third, then Sweet Dreams Tonight fourth in 1:48.3. Sensation did the heavy lifting, and Merrymaking swept up the spoils under jockey John Court. For trainer Paul Holthus and Romar LLC, Paul also part owns Merrymaking, and she was the off-time choice. Number 3, Kelly Belly Kid, got up for second in front of 9, My Sister Nell, who finished third. Don't go away. More great racing action from Oaklawn right after this.
Want to bet? Even when you're not at the track? Now Arkansans can watch and wager online from anywhere. Introducing Oaklawn Anywhere. Visit the Oaklawn Anywhere booth to join and fund your account with cash at the window or by direct deposit. Get a $100 bonus for signing up. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com for details. Oaklawn Anywhere, now everywhere for Arkansas residents.
Bathhouse Row, Oaklawn Racing, Lake Hamilton. That's just part of the history made in Hot Springs years ago. But your first big win, enjoying a meal underneath the stars, or just appreciating the view from hiking trails or botanical gardens. That's the kind of history made in Hot Springs every day. So come make yours. Visit hotsprings.org today.
Silk's Bar and Grill inside Oaklawn Gaming is Hot Springs' newest destination for great food, drink, and entertainment. Open for lunch and dinner plus a late-night bar menu. Silk's was voted Arkansas Times Best New Bar in Arkansas. Silk's features free live music every Friday and Saturday night, and with more than 30 big screen TVs, it's the perfect place to catch your favorite game. Be sure to try the incredible Silk's Margarita, made with Patron, and experience our signature Silk's Burger. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
The beat goes on.
Touchdown Arkansas got the jump, and it'll be Touchdown Arkansas.
5 races sponsored each year.
They're in the final furlong. Delta Flower, under extremely confident handling, is just toying with the competition.
The best of Arkansas.
Lady Lake gonna get there. Lady Lake will win it.
$2,000 bonus for Arkansas breds winning in open company at Oaklawn in 2015.
Delta Flower, do you know what I mean? Delta Flower will win it.
Today's 4th race at 1 mile. First finish line was in use. Scratch the 5 Flying Trey, the 6 Quality Council, and the 11 Street Prancer. Race time choice was number 3 Locker Room Guy under Ricardo Santana Jr. All set. And they're up. Toward the inside, Locker Room Guy gets the first call. Aunt Ruby's Kitten is showing speed, and Jet Trick is hustled by Weffy. Jet Trick is intent on the lead, and he'll have it in the run to the first turn. Locker Room Guy taken in hand by Santana to race in second now. Aunt Ruby's Kitten floated wide through the initial stages. Wider than him went Lake Creek. Down to the inside, Denali Success, a length and a half in front of Kitty Blonde. They're the top flight horses. They're about 8 or 9 lengths in front of the trio at the back, including Mr. Handsome, Solid South, and Frontline Lawyer. They won an opening quarter in 23 seconds flat, so they're moving right along as they head into the backstretch. Jet Trick leads a half a length. Locker Room Guy is there second. Up on the outside, that's Lake Creek in third. Aunt Ruby's Kittens lost a bit of ground, now back in fifth, as Denali Success moves up on his inside. Then from the back of the pack, Kitty Blonde is still in tow, about 5 lengths behind. The margin is narrowing between the top flight and the second half, as getting closer a bit is Mr. Handsome with Solid South, Frontline Lawyer on the outside. 47-2 for the half mile. Around the far turn they go. Locker Room Guy bids up, but Denali Success splits horses decisively now. And out 4 wide, here's Kitty Blonde. So these 4 quicken up, and they've opened now on Jet Trick, who's back in fourth. Rest of the field will have to hurry as they run past the quarter-mile pole. 3/4, 113 flat. They're at the top of the stretch. Denali Success turns first with the lead. Santana working overtime on Locker Room Guy. Down to the inside, and Jet Trick down the outside. It's coming on is Kitty Blonde, but Denali Success has the lead, and Denali Success is trying to hold off Mr. Handsome. Mr. Handsome's running on, but he's also running out of time. Denali Success reaching. Denali Success is hanging on. Mr. Handsome ran out of racetrack second with Locker Room Guy third and 140-1. Fast early pace, but the short stretch of the 1 mile run helped Denali Success bring the upset for its trainer Shea Stewart and owner's Keen Thoroughbreds Walter Delacruz on board for the winning ride. Mr. Handsome closed a ton of ground, just needed a little bit more racetrack, and ended up second in front of 3 Locker Room Guy, who did too much too soon and faded to be third. Today's 5th race, to be run at 6 furlongs, for claimers in for a $35,000 price tag. Scratch number 6, Setting Sail. It's a field of 9. Race time choice number 1, Clever Now. All set. And they're off. Level beginning. From the outside, Blind Faith wins the start, moving up quickly now as Anxious Dreams to show speed, although she is being hustled to do it. Also away in the top flight goes True Raj and Splitting Horses Arch Adversary. Then comes Clever Now. It's a length back from between them. Aqua Solis is next. Wide on the course goes He's a Lucky Cat with Zukov. And then it's at the back of the pack is Zukov as they run to the far turn. Blind Faith is 25-1 and takes him to the far turn on top by 2. True Raj on the outside, toward the inside, it's Art's Adversary. Anxious Dreams has lost a couple of spots. Trying to move up now on the outside is Summer Passport. Clever Now works between horses. It's a stretch of another 2 to Aqua Solis. Then from the back end, He's a Lucky Cat, and Zukov is still the trailer as they run to the top of the stretch. On top, it's Blind Faith. Here comes True Raj, and Spreading Horses is Arch Adversary. 3 lengths back to Summer Passport, then to the inside, and coming on next, running on from the backfield is Aqua Solis through the final furlong. True Raj puts ahead in front. Arch Adversary tries to stay on second, but True Raj starts to get away. Arch Adversary is back to second. Here's a late run from Clever Now, just too little too late. And the leader and winner at 4-1, True Raj by 2.5. Arch Adversary second. Third, Clever Now, then Aqua Solis and Zukov. Number 10, True Raj, commences nicely from the outside gate and parlays it to a victory here this afternoon. For owners Calumet Farm of Brad Kelly and trainer Steve Asmussen, Ricardo Santana Jr. was on board for the winning ride. Number 4, Arch Adversary, ended up second in a good try. Don't go away. More great racing action from Oaklawn right after this.
I firmly believe that any man's finest hour, the greatest fulfillment of all that he holds dear, is that moment when he has worked his heart out in a good cause and lies exhausted on the field of battle, victorious.
At West Rock Coffee, we celebrate the determination and spirit of the people of Rwanda, who help us make the finest coffee in the world.
Welcome to the atrium at Serenity Point, where your very own lakefront property awaits you. We have gourmet chef-prepared meals, stunning waterfront views, private apartments, and an active lifestyle where our residents enjoy social hour, daily exercise classes, an indoor saltwater pool and spa, summer boating, movies in our theater, and many more exciting activities. We offer luxury senior living options with independent living, assisted living, and memory care. Call today to start living your retirement dream.
Cedar Run Farm on 60 acres and 17 miles from Oaklawn Park offers a 10-stall barn, grassy paddocks, day pens, and a partially covered 6-craft walker for exercising and rehab. Moonshine Mullen is a first-year registered Arkansas stallion with earnings of over $1 million.
Moonshine Mullen did it! And a huge upset on the Stephen Foster.
Black type winner in the U.S. and Canada with wins over the dirt, turf, and synthetic, now standing at Lake Hamilton Equine and registered on True Nicks.
From starting gate to finish line, the excitement on the track is only part of the legendary Oaklawn racing experience. Outstanding food and beverages to please everyone's taste is an essential part of the fun too. Pony Express is a must if you're hungry for one of our famous corned beef sandwiches. You'll also find an array of concession favorites like hamburgers, fries, and even grilled Reuben sandwiches. If you want to grab a quick hot dog between races, try the Daily Double Deli. Choose from a delicious Chicago dog, New York dog, or Oaklawn dog. The deli's got fresh pizza by the slice as well. The 16th Pole Beer Garden, located at the north end of the first floor, features more craft beer varieties than any other place in Hot Springs. Enjoy your favorite local craft beers and brews from across the region. You'll find top-shelf specialty cocktails on the menu too. The Oyster Bar, also on the first floor, serves up a popular selection of seafood favorites, including freshly shucked oysters on the half shell and tender jumbo shrimp. There are no reservations required for a seat at the Arkansas Sports Tavern, but you'll want to claim your spot early because it's always a popular place to relax between races. You'll find the Sports Tavern on the second floor. Also on the second floor is the Side Bet Bar, where you can build your own Bloody Mary and satisfy your appetite with fresh shrimp and oyster shooters. With 22 concession stands and 7 full-service bars throughout the facility, you're sure to finish strong. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
Hi, I'm Terry Wallace, and here is tomorrow's Sentinel Record pick of the day.
Race 6 starts the late pick 4. It was at 1 mile. Maiden claimers at the $35,000 level. Scratch number 2, Telling Metzi. Scratch the 12, Sark Lady. Ramon Vasquez rides number 6, Street Thunder. And Street Thunder was your off-time choice. And they're off. Disastrous start for wonderful finish. She reared and spotted the leaders about 10 lengths. Toward the inside, Sun Susie begins the best with Street Thunder moving to be second. Macho Sugar comes away in third. Love Like Jay is 4 wide while fourth. Tucking in off the early skirmish is Icy Dawn, who's now fifth. Then to the outside goes Miss Sammy. She's in sixth and 5 lengths off the lead. Moving wide is the Gray Felina's Song, moving to the inside 4 Arches, and saving ground is Brass Tacks. And after that disastrous start, wonderful finishes far, far behind. They win an opening quarter in 23 and 4, and into the backstretch they go. It's Sun Susie in front by a neck. Street Thunder is alongside in second. Icy Dawn continues with the rail rally. She's third now. Macho Sugar just to her outside. Followed by Live Like Jay. Held up in traffic is Miss Sammy. She's close enough if good enough. Situated only about 5 lengths off the lead. And 2 in front of Brass Tacks as they go inside half a mile away. They went 48 and 3 for the opening half mile, and on top, Sun Susie continues to shoulder the load. Sun Susie leads it by almost 2. Street Thunder is second. Icy Dawn and Macho Sugar continue third and fourth. Now Brass Tacks moves up on the inside. She's trying to improve a bit now, and then from the back and coming on Miss Sammy as they run around to the top of the stretch. There's less than a quarter of a mile to go, and Sun Susie has the lead. Street Thunder launches the attack on the outside, second, 3 wide. Macho Sugar in with a shot from third from behind the speed, and racing in fourth now is Icy Dawn, and they're into the stretch. Street Thunder, Sun Susie, Macho Sugar. These three. Street Thunder narrow lead. Sun Susie battles on. Macho Sugar on the outside, but Street Thunder puts her head in front, and she's edging clear. Street Thunder wins. Sun Susie second, third. Macho Sugar fourth. Miss Sammy 141 flat, the running time. Number 6, Street Thunder prevails in a stiff drive to get up for the victory for owner Tom Grether Farms of Carl Grether and trainer Kellen Gorder. Ramon Vasquez was on board for the winning ride. Number 4, Sun Susie hung in gamely and ended up second at a big price. 7th race, first leg of the 50-cent late pick 3. Allowance race at 6 furlongs. Scratch 2 Cells, 3 Sharp Art, and 11 Yaki's Warrior. All eyes on number 8, Union Jackson. And they're off. Union Jackson was off just a touch slow. From the outside, Set of Jays wins the break and goes looking for the lead. Union Jackson is finding his feet, and he's moving up to be second. Up on the outside, that's Snow Leopard, who's now third. Then Creative Art to the inside. Wide on the course is Obsidian Splendor. Riding up on the inside is Rise to the Occasion. Well Mannered is in tight between horses. And second last early is The Rock Rolls, the trailer pushing on a string. Speaking of pushing, Nakatani had to push on Union Jackson to get the lead, but he has it now, and he paid the opening quarter in 21-4. Set of Jays is now second. Snow Leopard is now third. Racing from fourth is Obsidian Splendor. Creative Art next along the inside. Then it's a length and a half to Rise to the Occasion with Well Mannered. 3 wide and driving as The Rock Rolls, and pushing on a string is the trailer. They move to the top of the stretch. Union Jackson still has the lead. Creative Art up the inside tries to get after him with Snow Leopard on the outside, and they're at the top of the stretch. Union Jackson now asked the question here by Nakatani. Leads it by 2. The coming on the outside is Rise to the Occasion, who's trying to do just that. Rise to the Occasion trying to track down Union Jackson, but Union Jackson just too good here. Union Jackson confidently handled and moving away. He wins it by 3. Rise to the Occasion second in front of Obsidian Splendor third, and it's close for fourth in 110 flat. Union Jackson was much better in Hot Springs today than he was last time. He shot right to the front, went quickly, and pulled away while under a confident hand ride from Corey Nakatani. Owned by Stone Street Stables and trained by Steve Asmussen, Union Jackson completes the course in 110 flat and is on to bigger and better things. Number 5, Rise to the Occasion, ran well to be second. Don't go away. More great racing action from Oaklawn right after this.
No problem. When cold refreshment calls, Coors Light answers. Frost brewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
If you like racing and you like gaming, we've got a place in the Winner's Circle for you. Oaklawn's Winner's Circle Player Rewards Club earns you points toward free play, prizes, and food discounts. And a $10 free play coupon with your membership. Sign up at the Winner's Circle desk in the bigger and better Oaklawn Gaming. And while you're there, check out all the new games like live and video blackjack, poker, and a high limits area. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
Bathhouse Row, Oaklawn Racing, Lake Hamilton. That's just part of the history made in Hot Springs years ago. But your first big win, enjoying a meal underneath the stars, or just appreciating the view from hiking trails or botanical gardens. That's the kind of history made in Hot Springs every day. So come make yours. Visit hotsprings.org today.
Want to bet? Even when you're not at the track? Now Arkansans can watch and wager online from anywhere. Introducing Oaklawn Anywhere. Visit the Oaklawn Anywhere booth to join and fund your account with cash at the window or by direct deposit. Get a $100 bonus for signing up. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com for details. Oaklawn Anywhere, now everywhere for Arkansas residents.
8th race. This is an allowance race at the 6 furlong mark for a purse of $73,000. A field of 9. Bettors like the Arkansas bred. Number 9, Seeking Angels, sent off as the 8-5 favorite. And they're off. Great start. Toward the inside, that's Just a Lady who begins the best. Moving in the center, DRC's Pretty Sky to show speed. She's a Pootsie 2, backs off the early skirmish. Moving into the vanguard goes Arch Baby with Grandtastica and Spite-tastic in the top flight. Then it's back to the inside, goes Hailstorm Slew, and far back the trailer is Poisoned Art. They run down the backstretch, Just a Lady on the inside, DRC's Pretty Sky on the outside. Their heads apart. The rail looks open for now with She's a Bootsy 2. She's third, and she'll pick to waiting game here. Up on the outside goes Seeking Angels trying to kickstart a rally. And then from between horses, it's Arch Baby and Spite-tastic trying to move up as Grandtastica as they run around the far turn. On top, DRC's Pretty Sky about to be engaged by Seeking Angels. Just a Lady is third. third. From fourth, She's a Bootsy 2. Channing Hill will have to find her a spot to race as they move past the quarter pole. DRC's Pretty Sky turns first with the narrow lead. She's a Bootsy 2 trying to knife between horses. Seeking Angels on the outside coming on late now. Here's a late run from Hailstorm Slew. In deep stretch, now She's a Bootsy 2 gets out. Tries to catch the leader, Seeking Angels. Seeking Angels, She's a Bootsy 2. She's a Bootsy 2 has all the momentum, and she's a good-looking filly indeed. She's a Bootsy 2 by almost 2 in the end. Seeking Angels was second, close for third. DRC's Pretty Sky or Hailstorm Slew in 1:11 and 3. Number 4, She's a Bootsy 2 encountered a lot of trouble in her debut run, but prevailed anyway. Here this afternoon, she proves that she is definitely up to the task as she maneuvers to the inside and kicks by to win it for owner William Hellwig and trainer Kellen Gorder. Channing Hill on board for the winning ride. Gorder Barn having a solid day here today at Oaklawn. Next up is the ninth and final race at 6 furlongs, Arkansas Bred Allowance Race. A key scratch of 12, Comic Bird. A field of 11, the off-time choice, number 4, Carson's Suspect. All set. And runners away. When they sprung it, Nita Alibi hopped at the start and cost himself 5 or 6 lengths. From the inside, Cody Law and Budrow begin nicely. Also moving in the vanguard is Duvall's Bluff Bill. Settling down fourth is Handsome Roy in front of Suspect a Storm. Then moving wide on the course is All Aboard. It's a stretch of another 2.5 lengths back to Racer. He's a length better than Chant Me Up Baby. Stretch of 4 more to the subpar beginner, Nita Alibi, third last. Second last is Tour de Rock, and Budrow is the trailer as they run into the far turn. Carson's Suspect comes away with the lead, but it had paid a stiff quarter for it, though. 21 and 4, flying up top. Up on the outside, here's All Aboard. Was fifth, now fourth, now third, and starting to gain ground. Cody Law fights back along the inside. Suspect a Storm is still there. Handsome Roy is close enough with an upset possibility, and Court goes to work on Racer. He'll swing 5 wide, and they're at the top of the stretch. All Aboard takes over the lead now. From the back, and Racer is coming on, and Chant Me Up Baby from the far back. Also coming on from far back is Tour de Rock. Tour de Rock is rolling. Does he have any room? Sure does, and here he comes. Tour de Rock is 14 to 1 under a full head of steam. Racer is back to second, then Chant Me Up Baby. Tour de Rock in time. Close then for second, either Racer or Chant Me Up Baby in 1:12 flat. They really went fast in the early stages, and that was quite all right with number 9, Tour de Rock, who sat off the early pace and kicked on to post the upset victory under jockey Chris Landeros for trainer Tammy Hornsby and owner Woody Jules. Second was 7, Chant Me Up Baby, in front of 10, Racer, who was third, and 8, All Aboard, completes your superfecta. Well, that wraps up the Friday program from Oaklawn Park, but join us again tomorrow and join us early for another edition of Dawn at Oaklawn with this young lady, Nancy Holthus.
That's right, sponsored by West Rock Coffee. Jockey Corey Nakatani will come on out. Barn tours, they will start at 7:30, and refreshments provided by West Rock Coffee. Come on out. It's going to be a great time for all.
First post time tomorrow is 1:05. We hope you enjoyed your evening with us. We hope to see you tomorrow. Good night from Oaklawn Park.